Today's adventure takes place in Gisborough Woods. It is my stomping ground. It's, where I'm going to do a lot of my videos. I hope you don't get tired of it. Hi guys, I recorded this video several months ago and I just sat on it because most of the footage ended up looking like this. I got my first e-bike back in March. It was a Cube Reaction Pro 600 hybrid. Yeah, absolutely loved it. It's a fantastic little bike. The biggest issue that I had with it was obviously it didn't have suspension in the back and the front travel was only 120. So you're talking about a bike which is almost specifically designed just to go on the fire roads. I wanted something more. I was using it on a lot of trails, obviously kind of outside of what it was designed for, massively underbiked. Full suspension bikes, you don't have to have a full suspension. There's a lot of arguments for, certain categories of the sport where hardtails would be beneficial. This ride specifically was what sort of forced me to upgrade. I was having some issues with my wrists off the back of, the kind of like vibrations traveling straight into my hands. Where I tend to ride is very rooty, very rocky, and yeah, it was absolutely paggering my wrists. So I was sort of waking up and I had something called trigger finger, where your fingers either like on or off, and it sort of like would flick like this. Yeah, I think I'm absolutely fucking waffling. Enjoy the video. Try one again. All right. Looking back at these videos, I'd say a lot of the trails that I'm very comfortable riding on a full suspension today, I was sort of struggling with. I was having to find weird lines to bypass certain like roots and rocks, and I was just riding the bike way beyond its intended purpose. So for me, the upgrade just made total sense. This part of the ride is fairly typical of some of the bridleways that we have in the area, and it sort of stands again as a bit of a testament to how normal paths can be a little bit difficult for a hardtail bike. So, in conclusion, if you ride a hardtail and you're looking to upgrade to a full suspension, and you ride trails a little bit like this, I'd probably say you'll never look back. If you're a first-time buyer and you're agonising over the decision to get a hardtail or a full suspension, I would probably advise you just to get the full suspension from the outset. Just simply based on my experience, you're going to want a full suspension 6 months down the line. My name's Ratty. Thanks for watching. Till next time.